Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin rebellion.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you had permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew a Juris potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Whooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
My Wigan-Weld potion's utter rubbish.
Your potion should not be that covered.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion, and then return to me. A well-prepared ritual.
What do you got?
precision is key when brewing.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. And I've never seen anyone.
I'm glad I was able to get it.
You must simply have a knack for. Some students seem so confounded by a fascinating Merlin's beard. Good. Speaking of that.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your...
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredient. Finish your potion. Should you chop the kidney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in an unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add mallow sweet. And that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an edgerous potion.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr.
I'm not sure what...
You will not. As for the... I can... In addition to having... Now... I think each of us has had an excitement for one day.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
That was an intro.
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp...
Professor Sharp wasn't...
Cheers to that. Sharp Macy, best be off.
Oh, don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow some more.
Where do the professors sleep? Surely they don't share a common room like the students.
Potato!
I'd wait some of the best in the country. Hogwarts actually has. I stumbled on one the other day. Couldn't find my way out for hours. Missed my favourite meal, I did. Kidney pie. Where did the... Surely... Greetings. I should have known better than to buy something from a child walking the streets of Hogsmeade. Little gold, if then it was.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented... Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Prefer not to be in a dungeon myself.
I spend the entire day.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Emily, promise.
Wonder how sharp injured his leg.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Who lived here, I wonder? Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I told you not to go down that path.
Very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Instead, I just wasted our time.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. Hello there. Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Very generous, thank you. Wager I could handle another enchantment now. This might be enough.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
This place has seen better days.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our...
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my...
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it.
They want something.
When were you at...
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why a portkey brought us there.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that...
I think so. I'm still learning. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. For now, it is safe to say that I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed... Both of you have inspired me to...
What sort of...
Men like Rookwood and... I am not good.
Good.
All the more reason they must be... Rumor has it that Theof taking him down would...
That may be true, but...
I spoke with her. I overheard.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when... Your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would...
Pardon me, is...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. I never thought...
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no... When I said as...
I'm sorry this happened.
That is very... I did enchant the cup. Slim though the chances... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. What was Penny? This will not go well for you. I will make Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Farewell forever, human!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Take us!
I've been fighting since before. Prepare to surrender now. Not quick enough. You won't stop me. Was that your best? Your eyes in this at all. You can't stop us. Oh, that was meant for me?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
One.
You won't get away with it.
Kill spells glance off of me. One there. One more taken down.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Only I could get my hands on fate.
Incendio. Reparo. Accio.
Is somebody there?
Lumos.
Hello?
Incendio.
Not quite. I hate wasting my time. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio.
You gave me no choice.
Looks as if there's more than... How many of you are there? Incendio! Incendio! Reparo.
Pity, not quite.
You should have kept your distance.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
Run won't be stopped.
Oh, you won't stop me. Well, that's your best.
Just here.
Just go ahead.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Easily diverted. I refuse to be defeated.
You don't believe you are. I won't win.
Oh, that was meant for me. Vicious love.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
You are postponing the inevitable! Your spells glance off me. You can't stop us. Not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Ranrock will be pleased.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can
Vegetables in combat!
Tego!
Victory is ours.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
That Inchon will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have known better than to take me on.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are?
Such arrogance.
Tego!
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dock. She's nipped back your time. Perfect. Target practice. Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts?
Going on!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Stupid one. Prepare it.
I ain't keen on boys.
Incendio.
Had enough? Release me!
Stupid one.
I'm just warming up.
How did that feel?
How embarrassing! I've seen you. No, don't.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You've nowhere to hide! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Child! You'll
Tell
take this
Rookwood to
student
find
over
me
my dead body!
Stop that right now!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts. I am, thanks in... Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were...
Ashwind.
Best get moving on my research.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service.
Marlin.
These vine-covered pillars.
I can see...
No one as yet... I suspect that...
Mallow Suite.
I had just... You see,
the Mallow Suite is meant to be placed at...
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Suite.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Mallow Sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Incendio! Got the mallow suite to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Tego!
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all. These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio! Merlin himself would be proud.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suite, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Incendio! Potato! I should investigate. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that. Missed the mark a bit on that one. All in the wrist. Nothing to it. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Revelio. Tego. Accio. Incendio! Incendio! Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio!
It's a relief to finally have an art dress.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio!
Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
What are you up to now?
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away! All of you!
Leviosa!
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish...
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book, and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student in the kitchen.
Never will understand students. Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry growing
Certainly
humans
makes
can
Rookie's
get.
job easier.
It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Pardon me, but couldn't you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
There's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
How do ghosts with their heads while they're in the afterlife?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Ironic, really. Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Incendio! Incendio! Reparo. Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Where can I find Jackdaw's head?
You'll have to play our game. Find him amongst the pumpkins 5 times and he's all yours. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Here.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Incendio!
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I've never seen it played like that. How delightful.
Leviosa!
Oh, what fun!
Accio!
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
A student is playing!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jack?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had and a body.
Won't be long now. You'll find him.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I suppose there's nothing to be done but to obliterate these pumpkins. Seems simple enough.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost...
Incendio!
It won't be long now.
Accio! Preparo.
Oh, fun! A student is playing!
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Accio!
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Why did I come back here?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Student is playing!
Incendio! Accio! Keep looking.
Here we go again.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Incendio!
get any more cozy than Hogsmeade. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.